Couch, you got yours truly. And we got Big Worm with the perm. Big Blue. Big Books.
I'm here.
We got Big Walton Gamble.
He's here.
I'm here.
The sorry school team.
Hey, Arkansas won this weekend.
Hey,
They blew the doors off Ole Miss.
shocking. Lane must be really leaving.
Y'all win?
Yeah, we won.
Did you? I wasn't able to
Man,
watch
Bryce
y'all
Young
game.
put a show on, buddy.
Okay.
243 yards.
Hey, that sound like what's his name?
4
What he
touchdowns.
did? That sound like Rocket.
That's what it sound like, huh?
Rocket went off.
Yeah. He like he did something anybody else ever done.
Rocket went off, baby.
They Bryce Young supposed to break the record. They took him out.
Supposed
So
to, shoulda,
he
coulda,
was-
woulda,
You know what, Hater?
but he didn't.
Did y'all win?
Yeah, we won.
In spirit?
We oh, you did? I was like, oh, we clean across the board, then.
What
They
y'all expecting
scored
something
3
different?
measly points.
What y'all expecting something different?
Shoot, I know you're trying to get bowl eligible now.
Hey, we beat Kansas. They put us back in the coach's post.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, hey, I don't know nobody want to expect anything different. I would.
No, man, I wish I would have, though. I just hope Clemson don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, they'll make it. They'll probably
Clemson
make it.
How well they very well could.
Are they undefeated?
No,
Who beat Clemson?
somebody that shouldn't be.
They should, man.
I know TCU need to be dropped out of there.
They undefeated.
So?
Why should they be dropped out?
So,
No, if you undefeated,
you
man,
better-
you get a chance.
No, they didn't give UCF no chance.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We
No,
gonna
but they was playing liberal football though.
yeah.
They struggling.
That's like saying, okay.
No, they finding ways to win.
That's like saying if they did,
But
okay.
if somebody else do it, they struggling.
But if it's Bama, yeah, they struggling. But they finding ways to
Oh
win.
my
That's
God.
like saying if all the state champs, right? If all the classifications, they had one national ranked team that's just gonna go for it all, and you put somebody who was undefeated at 6A, and just because somebody that's got a whole lot of something in 3A, you put 3A in front of the 6A. That's
You just set them up for failure.
yes.
Like, who was that? Cincinnati? Was it Cincinnati?
Just last year.
Just last year. So, now TCU, now what's going to suck is when they lose the Big 12 championship. They don't get in.
Who they gonna lose it to?
Man, K-State will beat them. K-State will beat them. They back a quarterback better than they started.
Who that?
K-State's quarterback.
Just can't stand TCU,
Man, I mean, it is what it is, but,
stand them.
if they go undefeated, boy, we got to hear penis mouth. But it's all good.
Man, have y'all been watching the new Yellowstone yet?
Yeah.
Yes, I hadn't watched. I let shows build up. So
That's me. I haven't
I
watched it.
gotta let shows build up.
I couldn't.
I watched the
What
first
episode
2
is
hour series.
This will be episode 4 coming up.
Yeah.
But you know the first episode they showed 2.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I was just waiting so I can binge.
So now I did it initially. Now I gotta let it build up. But sometimes I let seasons build up.
Yeah.
before I watch shows.
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you ever watched Tulsa King?
No,
Never heard of it.
I've seen the.
Hey, you need that.
Pretty good.
Yes, sir.
It's called what?
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King.
Stallone.
Yeah, I heard about
He in
it.
the mafia.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
It's a movie or a series?
No, it's a series.
What channel is this on?
Paramount.
I want to find that then.
Hey,
It's
you
the
need to
same
watch
show as Yellowstone's on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to watch that.
same network.
Episode 2 just came.
They all got to build up for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's real good.
I'm gonna watch that. You got to send that to me so I won't forget.
That's right up Donnie's alley.
Yep.
Hey, it's real good. It's real good. Called Tulsa King.
MSI, he's a product of the U, by the way.
Stallone is.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Anyway, man, let's go ahead and get some of this high school football recap
Got one standing.
before we get into the only team around this area that's still standing.
And then there was one.
And then
And there was one.
And then there was one.
Anyway, Big Blue.
Yeah,
So
man.
I know you were down there in Mount Pleasant. So give us a recap what you seen down that way.
Man, I didn't see nothing.
Oh, you didn't go?
No, I didn't go.
That's why they lost.
What I tell you about cold weather, man?
But cool, I thought you said you was going.
I thought you said you were going.
Yeah, but see, I went to see my other team.
Folks, Donnie was on the couch.
I went and watched my
He
other
did
team.
not go watch Carthage play.
I went and watched my other team.
They revoked his pass.
Oh man.
I went and watched my other team.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll touch on that
No,
later.
well,
But I watched my other team.
Big Blue Man, when I was listening to the game, because I did listen to it, the defense had a hard time stopping that spread offense. They big.
Oh, yeah?
They were bigger, yeah. Their quarterback was running around. That was good. And like I said, was it 29-23? And Hackelman, thank you, Mr. Hackelman, for keeping me informed. I think it was 29-23 going into the half, so they were going back and forth. And he said more or less like, when you got your quarterback on both sides of the ball making tackles and running and throwing and getting hit.
I mean, so was Hook expecting to get to at least at this point where they was expecting to get past it?
Man, I mean, with them playing this team the first round around, that was early in the first game they beat them. Mm-hmm. It was kind of a 50-50 thing,
Yeah.
They could beat them. But, and then I was expecting them to get the third round to meet West Russ.
So they fell one round short.
Yeah.
Well, they still had a good year.
Yeah.
They got
I mean, they went back from fourth to first.
Yeah.
Hooks has won the district more than Dangersville almost.
Yeah.
When they were in the district.
Yeah.
I mean, Hooks, they got a bunch of young pieces.
Yeah, they're all
So
young.
they got a lot to look forward to next year.
But your running back being a junior is almost a 2,000-yard rusher. I mean,
Yeah. Then you got
Yeah.
Tripp.
Got Tripp, sophomore. Leading tackle on the team in the area, freshman.
And then what's the Johnson
The
kid?
Boogie Johnson, he's sophomore.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
So
they just young.
is he the defensive end too? That's another.
No, that's the Godfrey kid. I think he might be a junior. No, he
Yeah.
might be a sophomore or junior.
But he young too,
Junior,
though, either
he
way.
young. So most of them coming back.
Sheesh. Not the 63 pack.
Yeah, I told you.
He said 63.
Oh, Ashtown got beat that bad?
Yeah, like is it 63-21?
63-21?
Something like that.
That's what Mr. Gray said. They got 63 dropped on them.
Jesus. There was no defense going on.
Elkins Flinching School.
Hey, that Boogie dude is a junior.
Boogie a junior? Okay.
So which one was that? That was defensive end?
No, that's the
Johnson?
Yeah, that's Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Safety, DB / receiver / DB. Yeah, because he did start as a freshman. No, Boogie. I thought Boogie was a sophomore who played as a freshman.
Well, anyway, Ashtown got beat 63-27 against Elkins.
Sheesh.
So I guess the Elkins has Nashville, which Nashville won 37-7.
Yeah. Nashville Elkins Friday night.
Elkins won 60. Wasn't the Ashdown Nashville game close?
I believe it was.
Was it?
I mean, I don't know. I think Nashville won it. But I don't remember what the game was, though.
He said, Worm, you don't spend enough time in hooks, buddy.
Buddy, I thought Boogie was a freshman last year, starting at safety. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Basically, if you was going to the games, though, you would know that.
I didn't know he was that close to his brother, but
It was close to 28-20.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, there you have it. Either way, Ahmad got outed too, and they got blanked 56-0.
James Boyd got a juggernaut this week.
Who they got?
Mart.
Oh, and that's a team. They always.
That's like the Carthage show. They've been as good since I was in high school in their level.
And what are they? 1A?
2A.
2A?
Mart Panthers.
They always good.
What, 2AD1?
How many state titles they got though?
A bunch. Like I said, they've been getting before I left the schoolhouse.
Well,
I tell you like this: if Hooks was 2A back in the 90s with them, which they wouldn't have had
yeah.
that.
And what the hell is where is James Boyer anyway?
By Maud. They rivals. Like not even you can throw a rock at his.
So what comes for
his
first?
Sims. Sims is in
Sims?
James Boyd's in Sims. That's
Yes.
Sims.
That's Sims.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they're not called Sims.
And it's James Boyd High School.
Oh, okay. Now I know what.
As soon
what
as you
that
pull
is.
in, they right there on the left.
Throw a rock.
Yep.
I got you.
Down the street from the prison.
Yep.
Kilgore did be their Campo #1 running back in the country.
Yeah, and cause he broke the national record too.
Yeah. And they still got Central Bassett #1.
Yeah, so Dude, well, how the hell you gonna make that about Texas? That ain't got nothing to do with Texas. I just said he broke the record.
I said, Dottie just mad. Cause said from
That's
Florida.
where he
From Florida.
No.
He a Florida boy.
I don't care where he's
Coming
from.
to Texas. That's okay.
I can care less about
Hey,
that.
hey.
We're talking about
if I'm
we're
gonna make it
talking
about
high school.
if I'm gonna make it about Texas, he from
rushing
Texas.
yards. Why the hell we give a damn about Texas?
Because
and somebody else that Texas got.
what's his name from Texas? We talking about El Campo. You said number one record in the nation. I mean, he broke the record nationally.
Yeah, but what they got to do with University of Texas
No,
and
he
somebody
might be
from
rated.
Florida?
He may be rated number one back in the country.
Who?
Ruben Owens.
Where he from?
El Campo.
Oh.
Yeah.
How big is that guy anyway?
He big. I mean, I don't know. He ain't that big.
I thought he was small.
He big enough. No, he big enough.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like one of them little scat backs. Was El Capo like? Was they supposed to be like?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Louisville.
Basically, it's him and nothing.
Yeah, he must got a nice NIL deal
Who?
to go to Louisville.
Who going there?
The Ruben Owens.
What?
Yeah. That's where he going.
How that happen?
I just said he must got a nice NIL deal.
That dude bypassed every SEC school.
Ever. I mean, he could be a day one starter.
I mean, more likely he probably will in Louisville, but
Yeah.
still, geez.
I mean, he could be a day one starter somewhere else too.
Yeah, but that's weird.
Hey, like that kid from California, DeAndre Moore, that receiver, top receiver, one of the top receivers in the country, committed to Louisville.
I did see that.
Bag.
They doing something.
Bag.
Well, I mean, they doing what everybody else is doing.
He 5'11", 190.
About the El Capo dude.
That's big.
Ruben Owens.
Yeah, that's nice out of the
And he
boy.
never went back in the country, isn't he?
Yeah, he's number one back in the country going to
Louisville.
Louis.
That might change by signing day, though.
I don't know. Okay, that's around the corner.
Yeah, unless he got the bag already.
That's around the corner.
Probably.
What we got? Like 3 weeks?
He just committed to him though.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks for a signing day. Yeah. Early signing day. So yeah. Matter of fact, what's today? Matter of fact,
22nd.
Tracy Revels
Signing.
announced his who he's gonna commit today.
After we get through talking high school football, there's a rumor already about that Worthy kid.
Who?
I'll tell you, Xavier Worthy. There's already a rumor out there.
Are they even leave?
Well, possibly.
Oh yeah.
Bag.
Somebody leave Texas?
Yeah.
Took over?
Out to Cali. That's
yeah?
the rumor.
Man, really?
Bag.
But anyways, make sure y'all tune in. I don't know. I'm sure he gonna do it on all his social media platforms, whether it's Facebook, Instagram. But Tracy Revels over there at Kick Ass LE will be dropping his commitment sometime today.
Oh, so he decommitted, right?
Yeah, he decommitted like a few weeks ago.
I would have stuck that commitment out, but it could be still. Who knows?
So now they're not in his final two.
Really?
His final two is Bowling Green and Troy.
Well, I know which one I'm going to. I
Yep.
know which one he going to.
So I guess people have to tune in to when he drop it. I'm sure he got a video or something, man. I don't know. Or he might just post a shirt or something. I don't know, but he will be committing today.
Cool.
Anyway, I think we discussed all the teams that was in the playoffs, and no. We haven't did all of it because PG went down to Frisco.
DeKalb had a good game with Dangerfield. That was a dogfight.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised that Dangerfield won though.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't have though.
Oh yeah.
Did New Boston play too?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the Boston. It ain't worth talking about.
It's all new, man.
Oh no, they lost. You got to be talked about.
No, well, actually, I thought we did. So let's talk about it.
Yeah,
I don't know the Boston even showed up. I think they still trying to get there.
yeah, it was bad.
They got to be 65-8.
God.
Last time I looked, it was 6-3 nothing. No.
So the 8 came in.
Yeah.
So pretty much they just gave them the 8, pretty much. They gave them the 8. Is what they did.
Sound like to me. Somebody did.
Well, what Rice at right now?
I don't know. He
Where's Rice at right
he's
now?
not saying New Boston stand up.
Licking his
So ain't,
wounds.
cause they sitting down somewhere. There you go. There you go. That was damn good timing.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute, Mr. Gray, Rising got a team, but Rising in the middle of nowhere. It ain't got, don't seem like you got enough people in the city, in a little town, to have a football team.
Hey, that could be. Hey, both of them undefeated. That could be a good matchup.
The community.
Hey, that could be a good matchup though.
You blinking. You
Where's
to
that
Rising. Then hard to get to.
Oh no.
In Arkansas.
Hey, Mr. New Boston, did you attend the game? Like, what happened down that way? Yeah. Hey, so what happened? What happened with Newton game? Like, dude, 63-8. Let me know what happened.
Man, Newton just. You know what happened. I don't
But
know.
I want to hear to somebody who
He didn't go.
he didn't go.
No.
Oh, so he like you.
Yeah, he lived a long way.
Oh, he lived a long way. But I mean, he could have watched it or listened to it on the radio or something.
Oh, I can't do that though, can I?
No.
No, because you just say he lives a long way. What do he live at?
I think he live in the H.
Oh yeah, so he has an excuse. You, on the other hand, you like 10 minutes away.
Up the road.
What can I say, man?
They need to revoke your hooks
He
pass.
said though, he didn't go.
Oh, okay. They didn't revoke your hooks pass though.
They can't do that.
Allowing you to go down that way no more.
Why can't
They can't do that. Address. You can't.
But anyway, so you had the PG and Cattle Mills. I don't think anyone is surprised.
No,
They were better than I thought they were going
That
to be.
team was
though.
sorry.
No.
he live in Cyprus.
No.
That team was. I watched the
No.
game.
They were better than I thought they was.
But I thought what you thought they were.
What they thought? What you think?
I thought that they were better than
Okay,
I thought they were.
when PG the last state championship they won, all these undefeated teams they scored the average is 21. That's how many points they scored, and PG scored 50 every time.
Like the team wasn't good. Like I watched the game. That team wasn't good.
They better than I didn't say they were great, but they better than I thought they were. From
Better.
what I watched.
What you talking about?
Well, I went and watched them.
What's better? They scored probably 21 on the backups.
Well, that's fine, but they wasn't on the backups. Backups didn't go until the end of the game.
As I thought like I said they would.
Henry at the end of the game.
Like I said they would.
It's good to see some, Borley had a good game.
He did.
Hey, I watched they showed the highlight on game day, him running that touchdown, that kickoff. Man, I was running out of gas.
Hey,
tired.
he didn't stop though.
My red almost ran out of gas, boy. He had about 15 yards left, and I was like, oh, he better tap out. Them got them legs got heavy. Them legs got heavy, boy.
Hey, when he got about to the 30, I said, don't catch. He about to run out of gas. Don't catch him,
My man started swimming at the end.
He did.
But
Got in there, though.
But he got through there, though.
He got in there, though.
I think PG's doing what they need to do. If they were struggling and not scoring the points they were scoring, that would be like they might be in trouble now. They putting up a lot of points.
Yeah, again, I'm not surprised on what the score went. Cause
No.
I didn't necessarily believe that the team that was playing was any good.
No, was the big three all scored
I
at
think they
least
was
60, almost 60.
undefeated, but apparently whatever region they in is boo boo, because for that team to be undefeated, that lets me know they ain't playing nobody.
Yeah.
So when they do play a good team, they don't know what to do.
Yeah. I pulled a Donnie this past weekend. I turned the tape on YouTube of Aubrey, and I saw enough to say that no.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute, though. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But it's another wash. Wasting my damn time. It's another wash. Anyway, I mean, but they kind of the touchdown was kind of spread it out amongst the mass of the
Man.
of the group.
I watched the run back with Torion's pick six. I'm like,
What, at the end?
they didn't want to tackle him.
No, they tired.
What, at the end?
Yeah.
Them boys were tired.
They
of getting
didn't
hit
try to
on.
tackle.
At the end of the game?
Yeah.
Well,
Because he caught one at the very end of the game.
Yeah.
I walked it in.
Yeah. Again, I said that team went very. But anyway, besides, I know Carr got loose and he ran one in.
That he got two.
See, Carr ran two in.
I thought he did. Somebody said when I read the highlights, it said for Kyrie Johnson for the second touchdown.
I thought he only went once.
He maybe did. I
I
could
know
be wrong.
McFadden scored.
He went once, but then Bordley, he went for that big one. the first play of the game. First play of the game, he took it probably 50 yards.
So he had 2.
55 yards. He had 2.
McFadden
Kari
have 2?
had 1. Vic had 1.
Oh, Vic had 1.
Off a fumble. And
when
Mac had 1.
Yeah, because McFadden, he fumbled going to the end zone.
He said he got
Big
hit.
fella.
Oh, yeah, that's
My
what
car-
he said he got hit.
Yeah.
Breath out of.
Kari 2, K-Mac. K-Mac got 1 because he fumbled.
Well, I thought they gave it to him. Kari had 2. I thought Kari had 2. You were at the game.
I was sitting on the front row.
And you can't see. Because I got
Did I go?
I got the update. I got the update saying Akari scores again
Well, I thought he
on game day.
passed for 1.
That's still.
Did he say run it in?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That's it. You know somebody got the stuff. Let me see what this guy, because the only person he keep up with. Let me see what they say.
Akari had 2.
I was talking about on the ground.
So Sakari had 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, again, if anybody's surprised by the score, you just don't know football.
Yeah.
It's nothing. What was the final score? 55 to what?
21.
21. It was nothing to be surprised
I
about.
got that late.
Was that a 55?
That 21.
Mr. Gray, there ain't gonna be
I mean,
something else.
55 was late too.
Yeah. Off of the pick 6. Yeah.
You mean it's gonna be a good game, Mr. Gray? It's gonna be Elkins gonna put on the show. Averaging 50, they're gonna put on the show.
Hey, Sean Coleman, man, go back to sleep. It just because he changed his profile picture.
That's Sean.
So this sensitive Sean?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's it.
So this sensitive Sean?
Yeah, that's it.
Sensitive.
Sensitive Sean. Hey, hey, what up, sensitive Sean? I didn't know it was you or not.
Sensitive, Sean.
No, because his profile picture has changed now.
No, that's him.
Hey, real quick. They did a link to watch that game. They said everybody that bought it, after they bought it, they wouldn't let them watch it. But my parents bought it, and they would not allow them to watch the game.
Watch what?
That PG game.
What you mean?
What link?
You had to pay to watch it.
That's fake, dude.
No,
that's not real.
that's their fault.
You had to pay to watch
What
it.
No,
link?
that's
What
their
link
fault.
was it?
Some link that
No,
was
that's
put
their
up.
fault.
No, you don't.
There
you
be
don't
so
buy
many
those
people
links.
that say, "Hey, be careful with these sons because them are scams."
Those are scams.
Well, PG fans were sharing it.
You gotta be smarter than a
They,
fifth grader.
they grabbed it and
That's a scam.
took off with it.
You gotta be smarter than a fifth grader.
Somebody made some easy money.
Dude, the only one that can publicize those games is the NH.
NFHS.
Yeah,
whatever it
that.
is. We say it every week.
Yeah. So
I said, man, go cancel your debit card.
Yes, you
Yeah,
better.
hey.
Go cancel
Everybody
your
who
debit
did
card.
that, you better
That
go
was-
cancel your debit card.
that was a scam. Walt probably was the one who told people to do it.
Negative.
Cool. I guarantee you, Walt probably
Look,
said, "Hey, y'all,
people-
Negative.
here's this link. Hey, y'all can watch the
Negative.
game."
Hey.
Negative. Because I don't care who watched the game.
If you're not seeing it on game day, only NFHS has it. But Bally gonna be at the Longview. Bally Sports gonna be at the Longview Carthage game. I mean, Gilmer Carthage game.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as they should.
Yeah, they should.
As they should. But anyway, so PJ took care of business, and we're gonna talk about PJ here in a minute. Now, Gilmer took care of business also. It was a one-sided score.
Oh yeah.
I believe it was like 60. Let me pull it up.
Rohan, they got Llewellyn played quarterback. He's throwing darts.
It was 60-20.
I talked to some people. They said Llewellyn looked better than Dennison playing quarterback. That was at the game.
Well, anyway, it was 60-20, which I don't think anybody expected them to lose. To this point.
Who they beat?
Gainesville.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so
Oh,
I
man.
believe they were expected to be sitting at round 4.
So I saw Aubrey beating
Not
them.
round 3.
I think that game I was watching, Aubrey was beating them in 35-0 in the second quarter,
I beat the center.
beating Gainesville. There's a film I said I
Oh,
watched.
okay.
I think Aubrey was beating them in the second quarter, 35-0.
But anyway, so that's not surprising to give them a 1.
No, it's not.
No.
Now I will say this though. The team they finna play this Friday, they play Friday. The Big Red Sea. My team. Hey, man. So that I ain't gonna lie, that was my first time actually watching them this year. And shit,
Dog, that DB is so physical.
dude, that's a well put together football team.
Walt, they DB is so physical.
That's ridiculous.
Like
man.
that's a well put together football team. Like I don't know, man. It's gonna take for them to get beat, right? It's gonna take for whoever their opponent is to play the game of their life, and they gonna have to play one of the worst games ever.
No, they're going to match them.
They
for
gonna have to
real.
what?
Play one of the worst games ever, and the other team got to play a game of their
No,
life.
that's what I'm talking about.
They do.
What'd you say earlier? You Grace.
Okay, like seriously, like because you already know anybody can be beat.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah, of
anybody
course.
can have a bad game,
Yeah.
and the other team just clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna have to happen to beat this
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Not saying again, it can happen because it happens all the time.
But you got to really want to beat them, man.
Oh, that team
I
is
mean,
good.
I
man.
mean, you're going to see this week. They got two high-scoring teams.
I just
I don't think they're going to just easily stop giving them from scoring.
I don't
like
either.
like they normally have in the past.
I don't
I think-
either.
But however, they physical.
I don't see Gilmer. Basically, what is when I seen Gilmer play PG, I wasn't impressed.
They would have got if they play like that. If they play like that against Cardinals, it's over. It's over.
Dude,
in the
it's
first
gonna be a
half.
blowout.
It's over in the first half.
Like it's gonna be a blowout. I wasn't impressed when I seen them.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
A couple things switch here and there. PG could have easily won that
Ma-
football game.
yeah,
Easy.
easily.
Yeah.
Easy.
So I wasn't overly impressed by them. I was actually the way people were talking about them, I was expecting to see this juggernaut.
You and I both.
If PG
And I
could
was
have,
like, this ain't what everybody been saying.
I'll say this: if they're running this offense earlier against Gilbert, it probably would have been 14. It probably been 21-14 going to halftime.
Very well could be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you see a dog fight in this battle though?
I don't see no dog fight.
If
Really?
If they
No
listen,
dogfight?
but truthfully, if they play like they did, I think Carter's defense their defense is very good,
Now the difference is damn good.
and PG was stuffing them boys.
Yeah, yes.
All them picks and
Jeez.
that pressure.
So the game got ugly quick. You know, it was 40-0 at halftime.
Yeah,
And at halftime, before halftime, they was already subbing the other guys in.
well,
So it was 47-0 quick, beginning the third quarter. And guess what? All those guys didn't play no more. You had the freshman quarterback, Surratt,
When they pull him?
early in the third quarter. They started pulling him in the first half. The freshman quarterback came in, Surratt, and threw a touchdown. Like, he wasn't even one of the two that they've been using all year.
So what do you do?
Hey, you line up and play ball and hope for the best.
That's all you can do.
you play football. Hey
Yeah.
man, I just know they physical. They're a physical football team.
And I mean,
when you
I'm
see
like
him-
this.
when you
And I
see
didn't know to
players
make
start-
what a team looked like that either.
Hey, when you saw hey,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know the makeup of the team looked like that. But I was shocked. I was like, whoa, they got some athletes out there.
Who? Carter?
Yeah.
You should. That is.
But I didn't know the whole defense. I didn't.
That's ridiculous, man. Like that's
Hey, I did hear
something
the
else.
I did hear
Yeah.
the announcer at the end. He was tripping.
Man, that nigga, he was whack.
Yeah. Hey
How
man.
you
Hey,
gonna be
listen.
mad? Because these the subs of the subs.
I love it. You know me. I'm like, hey, let's
no,
get
this
better.
Is the subs of the subs.
You have to
they
stop
ain't seen the
us.
field all
They
year.
said
They
for
trying
all
to
year,
score.
they trying to score.
They trying to
Stop
And
score.
you
us.
get mad because they score. Like, dude,
that was a bad look.
do you know, like, the score could have been 100 or something if he would have kept the starters in?
Yeah, he did you a favor.
He did you a favor. So I guess people want the other kids to just go out there and just lay down. No, these kids practice all week too.
Yeah, we gonna work on this goal line offense right quick.
Yeah. Like, seriously, like, these
Yeah,
kids
he got in his
practice
feelings
all
Big
week.
time.
quick. Big time.
They deserve, to go out there. I mean, because here's the thing.
He probably won't call another game around there.
No.
when they practicing all week, for a chance to be able to play,
Yes.
you expect them to execute the plays too.
Right.
Yes.
So when they go in there and executing their plays, if they still moving the ball, like how can you fault those kids?
No.
Who not even the starters? You can't get mad.
You want to be
Hey,
confident
you
coming in
wanna
the next
tell
season.
what killed me? He said, what did he say, by the way, go Gilmer?
Yeah.
Said, well, that dude is salty in there, ain't
Nah, he had a little. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, I'm about to say
Don't
something,
do
boy. I'm about to say something. But nah, that dude right there, he like, it was funny to me.
It was funny to me,
It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Because he was clearly in his
He
feelings.
was upset.
Take the L, man. So many have
I mean,
this year. Take it.
Here's the
And
thing.
years before.
Take it.
But let's be
Take
real
it.
about it though,
Take
right?
it.
Going to that game, that announcer knew they'll get that ass kicked.
Yeah. What you thought was gonna happen?
You're like, he knew that.
Yeah.
So
for
why?
sure.
So why you in your feelings because you told it because it happened? Like you already knew what was going to this game. Dude, it wasn't a soul in that damn stands that came with that team who thought that team was gonna win.
So honestly, you're down to the team. No, they didn't.
No.
No,
No, they didn't.
come on.
What they say? What's understood? Ain't got to be
Yeah.
explained. No, you knew
They
y'all
were
was
there for
about to
more
win
support.
that game.
That's all they came. They came for more support.
They was coming to see their baby's last game.
Yes,
That's what they was doing.
that was it.
Nothing else.
So now you're down to the 4 games that basically that's playing this week. One of these 3 teams got to win state, gonna win state from this side, right?
Yes.
You say that.
Yes,
Yes.
like it's
I don't
obvious.
know. Silsby
Man, Silver's
is
fool's
a
gold.
lot better than that, man.
Silver's, they always been fool's gold.
Hey, I tell you what, they got
Silver's been fool's gold for 10 years.
they got 2 wideouts that you better
They've
buckle
been
up
fool's golds for 10 years.
for. You better buckle up for them 2 wideouts.
How many state titles they got?
Probably not.
None. They'll go 10-0 regular season and get beat in the first round. Like, they even always be good record-wise. Team-wise, they don't be like that. The competition they be playing.
Hey, go watch Draylon Miller play.
Where he from?
Silsby.
I don't need to. I already know what he about.
You know you don't.
The team already what the team is. The team is what they always what the team is.
So
Man, you don't never hear nobody from coming out of Seals.
Draylon Miller this year, buddy.
But
I ain't
in
lying
the past,
I ain't lying to
you ain't never hear nobody come out of Seals.
He liked that.
He liked the competition he playing.
He liked that. Okay, you can say it about Arian Hampton then.
I don't know what that is.
You the Dangerfield kid. You can say it
Nah,
about him.
that's different.
Draylon Miller is too.
Let me guess. He must be going to Texas, Corey.
No, he's not. No, Hampton going to Texas, but
I
Draylon
know
Miller,
he is.
Draylon Miller's not.
Oh, okay. Hey, Chris, that's what they did. That's what the Westcott people did against Carthage. They showed a participation trophy.
How'd that go from Division One? Well, you know how they went from Division One to Division Two.
It's numbers.
Numbers.
And they're gonna be down that way for a long time.
Over here beating up on the peons.
On the cool, on the cool. Like if I was one of these Division two schools, man, go and put me in D1. Seriously,
Take me in 3A.
go ahead and put me in D1.
Put me in D1 so I can go and go win.
Because every other man, you got the Waco, the Vegas of the world and stuff like that. But man, I go and put me that way because as long as that man that stands that way, I mean, it's gonna be hard for a lot of teams to get past a certain round.
It's just not right. Hear me? It's just not right.
No, China Springs is 5. No, are they 4A? China Springs running 4A1. Mm-hmm. Running it. I don't know if this team will be. Well, I don't know, man. China Springs good this year.
I mean,
too.
well, hold a minute. See, who's running from China Spring?
It ain't
It ain't the Big Red Sea.
No,
People don't realize they ran Division 1 for a long time.
yeah, and they got beat last year in that game, but they were coming back.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but they ran Division 1
Yeah,
for a very long time.
You gotta see the records of these teams they done beat.
So
These some 1-5 and 2-5s and
Carthage.
no Silsby.
Well, that's the area, man. I mean, it's just like that.
yeah, they just I told and yeah, Corey talking about this guy. He
Are
like
they
that.
5A now? Draylon Miller is like that. He wouldn't be getting recruited by Bama and everybody else.
I don't know what he play.
Receiver.
Oh, he may be like that, but,
While you
team,
down there
but the team ain't like that.
Y'all should be offering because y'all don't have a receiver.
Yeah, we do. You worry about Texas.
We good.
Yeah, you worry about Texas.
We
and I
go
worry
to
about Miami.
We got a better record.
Yeah,
We
about two games more than us.
There you
Yeah,
go.
y'all just crazy better than us.
There you go. You done lost 6
I'm
games
just
now.
saying. Yeah, we lost 6.
So if y'all don't win this weekend, y'all not going to no bowl game, huh?
They don't need to.
Why?
Dude, what's the one of the meanest bowl games? They don't do anything.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
Like if that's people's like goal,
That's
just go to one of these
horrible
bowl games.
Man. That's a horrible
That's
goal.
not the
No,
right about.
the goal is this. to win 8 to 10 games so you can get better players to cover your school.
Yeah,
That's true too.
Well, we getting
That's
players, but
y'all might not hold on to them.
We're gonna hold on to them. I ain't worried about that.
I'm gonna tell y'all who's trash. A&M's trash. I know we keep bouncing back and forth. But
I'm
A&M
so
trash.
mad that we got beat by them.
I'm so glad that they trash.
But anyway,
Big trash.
back to my team. Back to my team, the Big Red Sea. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit longer.
Now let's talk about the matchups now.
Wait, let me get my team out a little bit. I gotta get out my system if I go on.
Man, yeah, what to talk about?
Go on, get it out of there.
You know,
They could have scored 100. What you want to talk about?
So I called Surratt by second quarter, like Surratt.
You called a lie again.
Here you go.
There you go, lying, boy.
I said, hey, take these players out and give these other players a chance to play. Let's let these people enjoy a competitive game, because right now it's not competitive, and I'm about to cut it off.
It's really sad though
What
that
he
it's not
said?
competitive.
He said, I got you. He said, give me by halftime.
It's really sad though, right? That it's not competitive.
It's not.
It's
It
really
wasn't
sad.
competitive. Yeah, man, it wasn't competitive at all.
It's not.
It's really sad.
But anyway, now let's go ahead and go to the matchup. What matchup we gonna do first? Gilman and them?
Let's talk. Yeah, we can say PG for the last stretch.
Yeah, we can say we get because I mean they the hometown team, so
Yeah.
we gotta put more time on them. Anyway, the matchup with Gilman and the Big Red Seeds, it was one hell of a matchup. You
Like
got
it-
two number 1 seeds.
It got to be some kind of fight in there somewhere.
I don't
man.
think I think here's why I think it's not going to be just a great matchup. Quarterback too young for Gilmer
So don't they?
to manage.
Don't they both got young QBs though?
No, no.
The Big Red Seed got a senior that can throw that rock.
Yeah, the quarterback too young for Gilmer to deal with the pressure he got to deal with all night.
Mm-hmm.
And you see when he had to deal with the pressure against PG, he had 2 turnovers. Too young.
I figured they'll put a spy on him all night. Just say, hey, go.
They don't have
wherever
to
he
spy.
goes.
They don't have to do that. He's not that guy. Wait a minute. They don't have to put a spy on you.
No, they don't have to put no spy.
No,
No. Everybody on that field athletes.
they run.
and they can get to the ball.
Hey, they the kind of guys picking up kids and
I told
driving.
you, see, I wasn't expecting them to look with I didn't expect the team makeup to look like they did, especially on the defense side of things.
Not that physical either.
That's
I
the
didn't think-
makeup.
Yeah, they
I didn't expect the makeup, what they look like.
got some real receivers too.
Yeah, but hey, on the cool, the number 5,
That Haddon,
man,
yeah,
That
he
dude
like
good.
that, like that.
yeah. But I like his attitude though.
Yeah,
He got a real dog attitude.
And they let
he
him
got-
off the chain and let him
so
do that, huh?
They let all of them be what
so
they are.
so
You can't
Llewellyn
beat- that's why they
got
good.
Llewellyn.
That's why they good.
Llewellyn's a great route runner, but he don't have the speed they got.
And see, but the other kid for the Big Red Sea, the one that got all the D1 offers, see, he just is, to me, out of the two, he the better of the two. He got good route running too, but he's fast
Yeah,
to go with his.
Right.
And he's bigger.
they running back. Yeah,
I'm a cool man, and it's a matchup nightmare for anybody.
yeah. Because I don't think Gilmer's that good on defense.
No, and then the offensive line, they averaging like 280 across. Those are big old boys, dude. And that left tackle, he kind of remind me.
Tykees Crawford.
That's who he remind me of.
That dude.
No, in high school he was a man.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he remind me. His body makeup reminds me of that. He got your ideal size as you want somebody coming into college.
Yeah. And where they getting them from, I don't know.
What about 6'5"?
Maybe he-
Every bit of it.
Yeah.
And you can tell because he mans over everybody. And the other guys ain't short. That's a big kid.
number 44 in for a long night.
Hey, he getting that stance. Oh no, I like watching these offensive tackles that can actually play offensive tackles, getting those stands and become a wall, because he don't allow nothing to get back there.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. It's a good matchup though. We're gonna see if number 44 really like that for Gilmer. I'm saying we're gonna see number 44 is really like that for Gilmer, because he got some dogs in front of him, some big dog with some weight and size. Let's see if he's gonna be able to handle them boys.
Not all. I mean, it's gonna be too big of a battle. I mean, he was the main one against PG that was disrupting everything.
Yeah,
And
like
when
he-
he wasn't on the field,
Let's say they was able to do
yeah,
something.
yeah,
But I don't know. He gonna have his hands for it though.
yeah.
But again, he could be that dude.
Man, the quarterback's just throwing the ball downfield though.
Yeah, and ain't gonna lie, like you can tell when you have a veteran quarterback such as that guy,
Yep,
he throwing balls for they out the break.
yep.
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard, dude.
That's what you're supposed to do. Ain't hard. That's what he knows what he's doing.
When you throwing the ball coming out of the break.
Corey Jones, them kids ain't running from China Springs.
No, they not be the two.
They beat them 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year. They ran Division 1. But again, those guys, they be in their route and the ball is coming. But when they come on the break, hey, you got just a second, put your hands up, and it's there.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed
But
to
they
do
come
it.
with,
That's what,
constant reps.
That's experience.
Yeah, when you got
Kinda know
a
what that's
veteran
called
quarterback
work.
like that,
Yeah,
you can do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's why Sarad has said he's smart because he already playing at his son. Like his son already getting these reps in these games now. Got sent his son through a touchdown in the first half. So, hey, that's how you continue the especially when you have quarterbacks. You knowing you're finna have one that leaves. The fourth quarter experience really ain't no experience.
Right.
No.
It's not.
No,
No.
it's not no experience.
That's trash time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
trash time. And a lot
Let's
more
have-
likely you hand the ball off anyway.
Let's hand the ball off.
The experience that matters is when a game it really matters. You put him out there in that fire and okay now make something happen.
Yeah.
He just, to me, it just seemed like, you know how like some coaches good in the moment. He good in the moment and he's good to his future. You know that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
Like
they're just ready.
He's
But he
preparing-
lost. He in the moment now. You don't win 8 and be in the moment.
Well, I'm just, you know what
Nah, I
I'm
get
saying.
what
Like
you're
saying.
he's
It's-
good
yeah,
in the
it-
moment
yeah.
and he's good with
it's
with
called
his back end too.
It's called dynasty.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just good.
he's preparing for next year already.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's already preparing.
Yeah, it's
But
called
he don't-
dynasty.
But he's not waiting until the fourth quarter to do it.
But and here's the thing: he don't have to fight with a lot of schools. In he's just Carthage.
Yeah, yeah,
He ain't got to fight over nothing. It's just Carthage.
yeah.
Here,
It's everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't got to fight on nobody. It's Carthage.
But anyway,
Too far away from Marshall.
that's gonna be a good matchup. So, hey, you can go watch them play in Longview if you would like to see that game. What did PG play at?
Paris. Woo.
At Paris.
Better put a mask on because it's gonna stink.
I was gonna say that old funky field.
It's gonna stink.
But anyway, let's talk about the
Stanky town.
PG and the RB matchup. I personally feel like, and hey, by the way, this is the only day we're doing the show this week. So that's why we're doing this right now. We're going to enjoy the holidays for ourselves.
Yep.
So we'll be back next week. Anyway, I think it's going to be no different than last week.
Yeah, I would. Based on these stats I'm looking at, I would start working on throwing the ball a little.
Now, I would be honest though. So I personally thought it would have been hard for Arbery to get past center. I thought center was going to edge that one out. It could have went either way. They won.
Well, you said it the week before they were playing. They didn't have much of a defense. They had all offense.
That was
And
all
so
offense.
That showed.
Yeah.
You couldn't. They just got outscored
But
4
that-
overtimes.
But they were also like run, weren't they?
Now they can throw the ball some, but that running back that guy was that guy.
Yeah.
But like he said, they put so much emphasis on outscoring people and okay,
Yeah.
what we're gonna outscore you, so we know we're gonna put some points on the board. So whatever y'all get on us, y'all ain't gonna be able to stop us. Well,
Just couldn't play
they
defense.
did. They got stopped, but
Yeah.
anyhow,
Never let a game come down to 4 overtimes.
No. It came down to 4 overtime.
4 overtimes.
yeah, but and it's gonna be a wash, man. I don't see how.
I just think PG speed alone is going that they're not going. They're not going to be able to deal with.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that they're not going. The PG team by a whole has way more overall speed than this team.
Yeah.
So, and speed kills, and they don't have enough speed to keep up.
I don't see it.
No.
I mean, offensively, I don't see them stopping PG. They're going to score. They might score, but I just don't see
They
it.
may score, but I don't personally believe they're gonna be able to stop PG from scoring.
No.
I don't. I think again, anytime Carr drops back and rolls, whatever direction he decides to rolls, it's not like okay.
He'll
hold
second
your
level.
breath.
He get to the second level. His chances of scoring are high.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
like hold your breath because he can easily take a sucker 65, 80, 90.
If he's second level, he probably gone.
He got a big one called back though.
Yeah. So, and I'm willing to bet he's by far comparing to his speed versus their speed. He's probably a whole 2 seconds faster.
But with Kari, it's not just his straight line speed alone. It's like that sort of move. You know, he got that twitchy guy. He got you know, some things you can't. It's twitch. If you got twitch and speed, it's
but once he squared his shoulders square, and he gets down, like
you don't know what's gonna happen next.
I mean, so the minute he turns his shoulders square, going up the field, he finna cut something off.
If you can't stop him before he start, if you can't keep him behind that line running,
because once he starts, he's gone.
Sideline, yeah.
And they're not gonna be able to stop him. So I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend they're gonna be able to. They're not. No. Their team makeup's not even built to stop him. So then you got affecting all the other pieces though. Because again, you can key in on him all you want to, but yeah, they got other pieces that'll dot you too.
Mm-hmm. That move the ball.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, y'all kids don't watch this. Don't listen to us and look ahead. You look to this weekend.
Now they can look ahead. Y'all go ahead and get ready for round 4.
Don't look ahead.
Don't look ahead.
Go and get ready for round 4.
Let us talk. Y'all just don't look.
Let
ahead.
them talk.
Yeah, let them.
Go and get ready for round 4.
They win. Let them win.
That's
what they get ready for.
PG's got to show up.
They
got to show up with a full team.
You got to play.
And that game will be over at halftime.
You still got to play.
Still got to play.
But
they just got to show up. Everybody's got to get to the stadium.
They got to play.
I'm sure the coaches probably telling the kids that we're gonna do this. We got a chance. Good, no, your coach lying to y'all.
The Jalen Bully,
dude.
I'll say it right here.
Lying to him. Their coach gonna be lying to them. They don't have a chance to beat PG.
I'll say this: this Jalen Bully performance is a performance been waiting for all year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
it's kind of what I'm thinking.
15 attempts, 163 yards.
It's kind of your thing. About time.
Yeah, about time.
About
really,
time.
I'll say it's about time.
I mean, I ain't gonna. It's about time.
So keep this performance going, and you know that.
But would you rather have this performance in the season?
I want it right now.
And it just goes away.
I want it
right now.
I want it right now. I want it right now. I want it right now.
But here's the thing. Don't do it against old Woody Pooh Cattle Mills. You gotta keep doing it.
You gotta keep. Well, yeah. You gotta be the guy that Texas, the state of Texas, and any recruiting services say you are. Be that guy.
Yeah, he got to continue because I mean, yeah, it's all fun and dandy doing against this competition. Okay, do it next week.
The kid got all the talent in the world. I'm gonna tell you that now.
No, here's the thing though.
He got all the talent in the world.
But this is gonna have to be a type of performance he has to do when it matters. Right now, it matters right now.
It matters.
Come on now, they could. He ain't gotta do this right now. They still win by a lot.
Yeah. He got it going though.
Yeah.
No, he needed.
He lit the fire Saturday.
Right now. He needs to do it next week.
He need to do it.
Period. This week. You do it this week.
No, he need to come to Jalen Broyley of what everybody think he is next week. We're doing this right now against competition. Jalen Broyley, ain't got to play offense. He can play straight defense for these first 2 games. They will still be winning.
If he can be what he is this week and next week, and accompanied with what Akari, McFadden, Stewart, and whoever else back there.
No, Jalen Broyley needs to be Jalen Broyley next week.
Yeah, he does.
This what he doing right now.
Let's make sure he's gonna be. Let's make sure he's gonna be it this week.
Correct.
Let's get him this week.
Before he needs to be a week 4.
Before we go to week 4, let's be a week 3.
Y'all can talk like that. That's not me. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all not gonna change my theory and what I think.
Consistency is
we ain't trying to change.
No, we ain't trying to change.
My talk is how I'm gonna talk. And what he's doing right now ain't gonna matter. What he has to do, he has to do with next week because anybody on that team that they facing Jalen Boyd can play straight defense and dominate the game on defense. He's not needed these games because these teams are not that good. He's needed next week. He need to have the same performance next week if PG has a chance to win. If he don't have a performance like this next week, PG don't have a chance to win. He ain't got to have the same performance this coming week for them to win. They're going to win regardless.
I can, yeah.
He needs to have the performance next week when it really matters. Like, take away anything he did this week, this past week. PG still wins.
But they don't
He's
win.
needed next week. He needs to be Jalen Boyd next week. He don't have to be Jalen Boyd this week because the team is not that good.
Then, not to me.
Big. The top dog had to show up in a time when they need it.
Yeah,
in a big game. These are not big games.
They do have to show up in the big game.
Yes, these are the big games.
And fourth round is the biggest game of 4A football. 4A
yes,
Division
because
football.
whoever wins that game is going to state.
Yeah. This 4A, this is getting round 4 is the biggest game.
Yeah, whoever wins this game, well, next week game, regardless who it is, whether it's PG will be there. See, the other game, whoever PG opponent is, we don't know who's going to be.
No.
We can say it's going to be the Big Red Sea. We don't know that.
We don't know that.
Guillermo could come with a hell of a game plan and win that game.
Yeah.
But one thing I do know, PG going to be there.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless how y'all want to say, don't look past this round. PG will be there in round 4.
We talking to the
We all know PG
talking
gonna
to
be
the
there in
kids.
round 4.
I ain't talking to no kids.
We talking to the kids.
No, you can talk to the kids.
Yeah, I am.
You can talk to the kids.
Don't look ahead.
I'm not talking to the kids. PG will be in round 4.
I believe that too.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a damn what you talking about. Talking to the kids. Oh, y'all can talk to the kids. I'm talking to whoever else listening. PG will be in round 4. It's gonna take a some type of dramatic something for PG not to be in round 4. PG will be in round 4 ready for whoever they're gonna face, and we don't know who they're gonna face.
So who would they rather face?
Gilmer. They would rather face Gilmer.
Do you think they can beat Gilmer this time around?
Hey, but anybody would rather face Gilmer.
With the offensive change, can they beat Gilmer this time around?
Huh?
Yes.
Can they beat Gilmer this time with the
That's what I'm
change in
saying.
offense?
You would rather because they
I know what you're saying.
They could have easily beat them last time. You know, a couple of things went this way and that way. PG would have won that game.
Yeah.
I would rather face a team like Gilmer who don't really throw the ball good versus somebody that is back there who can dial whenever they want to dial in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That is me. If I'm a PG fan, I would want Gilmer to win this football game.
You meant Cleo.
I mean, if I'm a PG
I
fan,
just saw that.
I would want PG. I would want Gilmer in round 4.
I would too.
Because if I personally believe
my chances are greater of beating them.
If PG meets them again, PG's gonna beat them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe that. I could be wrong, but I believe if PG meets Gilmer again, PG will beat Gilmer.
I'll say that.
I think it's vice versa too.
And if PG beats Gilmer, PG's going to state and they're gonna win state.
Yeah.
I believe that. I don't believe nobody's gonna be able to slow them down.
I agree.
So again, the matchup they won't.
So the question for the next 2 weeks: who gonna take down Goliath? Huh?
That's the question.
Yep.
That's the question.
That's the question.
It is what it is. Who gonna beat Goliath?
Man, right now that's the question though, because I've been saying it all year. Road to state goes through the Big Red Sea.
Yeah, we all know that. Nobody's gotten close.
No, that's the road to state. You got to get through them. If you get past them, hey, you might well go ahead and get your tickets and book your hotels for Dallas because you're gonna be there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's happening.
So, like throughout the whole years of the process, PG getting back to this point. So this supposed to be the next group, right?
Yeah.
That was gonna take PJ back to the promised land.
Clarkson was up in 4A1.
Yeah, they wasn't down just yet.
Yeah.
They were still up there.
They was still up there.
But this supposed to be the group that was gonna take them back to the promised land.
And
this group very well could be the group that's gonna take them back to the promised land.
I don't remember this group of college kids being that good.
But because they wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? we thought so too, right?
Because they wasn't.
What happened? Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But this supposed to be the group. And so they're here now. And again, and just like you just said, like nobody was expecting them to drop to Division 2. Nobody expected that. I think they was like, what in the hell happened?
So they moved the number line up. Is that what they moved the numbers up?
No,
right?
they didn't move. No, they was well below the numbers.
It's just the graduation class.
Yeah, they was well below the numbers. Like they ain't gonna win no time soon. I believe PG got bigger numbers than they do now.
Gosh.
Because when their numbers came out, they was close. They were close to PG numbers. So people might well get comfortable with it.
Because they here for
they here for a while. Yeah, they here for a while.
Man, you know what that means.
And I stand on what I stand on. That 9th grade group that they got, for them boys graduate high school, not including this year, they're gonna win 2.
It's tough to know that when they already whooping up beat.
Yeah, I mean, before them boys.
You gonna keep saying running from China Springs.
I mean, anybody in football world know that ain't true.
That's not true.
I mean, why would anybody run from a division that you ran anyway? Like, he ran Division 1. How many times that man got in Division 1? He got like 4 in Division 1.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Again, that's gonna be a good game.
I think it is.
That's gonna be a good game. And if anybody that's hollering heart and soul, Hawk Nation, they better hope Gilmer wins that football game.
And if Gilmer don't win it, at least go in there and have a dog fight with them so they could be a little beat and bruised up.
But see, that's the thing.
Week.
Majority, all of this year, their players, 80% of the games, their stars didn't play past the second quarter.
And that's so smart, man.
So they ain't got a bunch of bumps and bruises.
So smart.
Because they've been out. They ain't been playing but a half.
But that shows you bigger picture play, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about my guy being the best guy in this area because we finna go win this state championship.
That's showing, and I'm not worried about stats either.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about my guy being the best guy in this
Just say
area.
the quarterback got some good stats.
Yeah.
But just say if the coach let him play to the third quarter, to the beginning of the fourth, his stats could be better.
He may have thrown for 4,000 yards.
But
good football.
It's a bigger picture, son. We ain't worried about the stats.
Yep.
But and think about it though, like the first half of the Friday game, he had over 200 yards.
Yep.
That's some quarterbacks' whole game.
In the first half?
Yeah.
He get his stats.
Yeah, they're not worrying about stats. And as that point, when you have a destination that you're trying to go to, you can't worry about stats.
The remedy the state.
Man, that's just getting everybody ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody.
And if they get the state, those same kids get the same amount of playing time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thinking of the team as a whole instead of one.
Yep.
Can't beat that, man.
And also, I don't know, man. Again, if anybody is screaming, go Hawks, they better scream, go Gilmer, go Buckeyes. Like,
You ain't lying.
This Friday,
That's the moment you root for
go
your
Hawks,
district.
better be saying, go Gilmer, go Buckeyes.
Root for your district.
You got to. Because
That's what I'll be doing.
Because if the Bulldogs get in, that road is gonna be
Very bumpy.
very, very, very. No, it's gonna become a long road to get to past that point.
Very bumpy.
You know, after that kid got, I'm gonna say baptized, when that DB called him.
Oh, he caught him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not playing with you. I'm like, these kids physical.
Their DBs is physical like linebackers.
Yeah, physical. I mean, like, you
That's
know already.
about all of them.
You already know some kids scared in football. There's kids who play football. There's a football player, and there's kids who just play football. Some kids who just play football. Yeah.
We'll see.
So
I don't think they got none of them.
again, all you Hawk Nation people say go Buckeyes.
Buckeyes.
Because what I seen Friday, nobody wants to see that team. You want them to be because it's gonna be. I'm sure I don't know how many points they're gonna be favored by,
What Jemison at?
but I'm sure they're gonna be favored. And so Gear may be coming in as an underdog.
Jemison said they got a prize for him.
He say that, but
I'm surprised for them.
no, no.
It better be the old side
Just go
kicks.
play some good. Just go play some,
Because you
go
know what
play some
time,
good
you know
football,
what you know what happened last time you made them mad. Lord.
and I can't say that on air. I'll tell y'all afterwards.
No,
No, I can't say that on air.
I know. Have you already said it before?
But anyway, Ball, let me hear you say go Buckeyes.
what they say?
I don't know, but somebody be all, hey, go Buckeyes.
Go Buckeyes.
Go Buckeyes.
Be honest. Hey.
No, I can't do that because I sound like that announcer.
No,
I mean, say it's go Gilmer.
I'm just
There
saying.
you
Go
district.
Buckeyes,
At this
go
moment,
Gilmer.
you can say that you district.
Because, hey, that's who. Because PG would have a better chance on beating them. And I believe they're going to beat them. They say them again. So that's why I say go Buckeyes.
I said the same thing.
I do. I
Just
believe
in
PG
the-
play Gilmer.
Yeah, I
PG's
do
going to
too.
beat them.
Yeah.
So if PG beats Gilmer, PG's winning the state.
Yes.
That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Now they go score 50 on Carthage.
Now,
What you gonna
Buckeye
say?
people could be saying me crazy. I'm crazy. We beat them the first time. We're gonna beat them worse this time. Yeah, they can say that, but I don't personally believe that's gonna happen. I believe they're gonna.
I know this
beat them.
jumping too far ahead, but if PG played Gilmer, that's that matchup you don't want again.
No, man, PG gonna beat them next time.
Yeah, that's
I
that.
truly believe that.
That's that matchup you don't want again.
That's that fight you lost the first
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Now you know
That's that matchup
it
you
didn't
don't
hurt that
want.
bad. You go come out and fight a little
Yeah.
harder.
What they say, a trap game?
Yep.
That's their trap game. You don't want to do that again.
But anyway, appreciate everybody tuning in today. All you PG folks all week just walk to somebody and say go Buckeyes.
I ain't doing that.
Hey, just walk to somebody. Hey, it can be a random stranger. Just walk to somebody and say go
I
Buckeyes.
can't stand you.
I ain't doing that.
I'm just saying. They just say go Buckeyes to somebody,
Hey,
anybody.
and listen, and while you doing that, say go Kansas too. Because we need Kansas to beat K-State Friday.
It ain't gonna happen.
On
No, that's not
Saturday.
gonna
That ain't gonna
happen.
happen.
That ain't gonna
That
happen.
ain't gonna happen. Anyway, Donovan said in the background. Donovan said from Redwater, he said go Buckeyes.
Go Buckeyes.
Go Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes.
Yeah. So hey, this will be the last show for the week. We'll be back Tuesday. So you make so all y'all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Don't drink too much. If you're gonna do it responsible.
Yep. But you can eat too much though.
PG by 30.
Yeah, PG.
Yep.
No, PG about 40.
40.
I'm
Okay.
changing this week.
40. PG by 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. That's 40. That may be too much.
PG by 30.
I know they're gonna be about 30. So PG by 30.
PG by 30.
PG by 30. Go Buckeyes. With that being said, this is the best sports morning show on this side of heaven. My mama said so.